Abel, why you have to be such a cheeky? Why are you being so cheeky? Is it because you're so pretty? Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of The Sims 4 Broken Dream. We are of course in Oasis Springs, where our little cheekies are living. And I full on meant to say this last episode and I totally forgot. I even said I was going to talk about it and then I didn't. The reason I haven't built them a separate house yet is because what I want to do is build the house that Ali and I, like, you guys know we're looking for a house. There's a house. I want to build the house. One, so I can make my 24 hours as a sim video, but two, so I can show you the house. Then three, so I can move the Villarreals into the house. So that is the plan. Please don't think I'm not doing anything about the house. It's just going to be our real house. So hopefully that explains things a little bit to you guys, and I'm sorry I forgot to say that last episode. So, we are back with my beautiful Pukaroonies today, probably my favourite fams, because it's got some of my favourite little Peoplerinos in there. And Villarreal is at the ancient ruins. Everybody seems to be there, so I'm going to go and check in on her. I don't know why she would be there, though. I don't feel like she was at the party that Emma and Anthony were at, but maybe she was. We get this weird music again, you guys. What are you doing here, friendo? It's 5 a.m. in the morning, you spook. Why are you even here? Nobody else is here. You're breaking your curfew. Get that butt home. You're a naughty girl. You're a bad gal. Oh, wow. Look, I've never seen it like this before, though. I don't think I've ever seen a sim go down here. The lot is actually huge. What is in there? What is in there? Oh, no, I thought it was like another little secret world, you guys. But look at this. It's like got a wall ruin. It looks a lot like there's a place in the UK called York, and it has a wall all the way around the outside, and you can walk the whole wall. Checking out who else is here. Brant, who Lilith messed with before. There's Taylor. Taylor's doing a little morning jog here, you guys. Little Taylorific. That's it. Get your butt home right now. And look at this. Is it just me, or is Emma definitely looking a little bit curvier than the Emma we're used to? She's getting, I guess she's like a young adult now. The older you get, the more your body will change and stuff. So I quite like that it's done that. And oh no, your stereo's broken. You can't have music on all the time. No, I feel mean. I will go ahead and replace it for them, even though I didn't really want to. And oh my gosh, like literally, the pets are sick all the time. It kind of gets boring how much the pets are sick, you guys. Just putting it out there. So, Max is kind of at the beginning of a new career at the moment. He's a little secret agent. He needs to browse intelligence before work, though. I want him to do well at being a secret agent, a force for good, rather than a force for evil. So I am going to get him to go ahead and browse the intelligence database so we can get a little bit of his pre-worky bits done before he goes to work and make sure he's doing a really good job. Vixie is sort of gross, Emma. I know you're dancing with her, but do you not want to like bath her or anything, you know? Something that actually could be helpful. Please, can you bath your dog? I feel like he needs a fleer as well. Oh my god, that noise. That noise is pretty treacherous, you guys. And then Abel, you have school in like an hour. Can you do your homework? And of course you don't even have homework on you, Lilith. Why would you? Why would you even have your homework on you? I'm gonna pretend that this one in, yeah, the one in Abel's inventory is actually Lilith. So I was also asking you guys what we do about this love square. You've heard of love's triangles? We go one further because we currently have a love square going on. Oh, what is this I'm in? I'm in something. I'm in a ball. Abel, Lilith, Fatima, and Ryland, not Rysand, in which we basically just have two potential couples with also an existing couple. So Lilith has met Rise and she likes him. He's a bit different to other guys that she's kind of known and hung out with. He's definitely no Jamie Street, but he's kind of got a bit of an edge about him like Lilith has, and she definitely likes him. However, he is currently with her best friend Fatima. But not only that, best friend Fatima hasn't been a very good friend recently because she's been messing with Abel, like whilst being with Ryland, and it's kind of breaking Abel's heart a little bit. And I think that as a big sister, that would really annoy you and you'd start to get quite angry about your best friend. So I'm thinking that Lilith probably wants to distance herself from Fatima a bit. And also I think in this episode she is going to tell Rise exactly what went down, so that everybody is on the same page, in the same loop. So Max is off on his first day of work. Lilith and Abel are meant to be at school now. Abel's taking ages to do his homework. Quick, Emma, come and help him with his homework, okay? Maybe we can get him to school a little bit faster if he gets a little bit of help. So those guys are heading off to high school. Lilith, I kind of feel like you're gonna age up pretty soon. If there's any time to try and get a last little look at her school performance, she's almost a D student. I'm thinking she's probably not going to go into a very academic career, just putting it out there. And the principal is calling for you, Abel. You just need to hurry up and get that butt into school. Maybe Lilith's academia is a lost cause, but maybe his doesn't have to be. School now, young manin. Which just leaves Emma at home today. She actually has like a whole day on her own. So I'm kind of thinking she could do a little bit of writing. She could take little Vixie out on a walk. And she could clean up this gross sick on the floor instead of walking through it, Emma. Okay, there she goes. She's ready to go for a little walkie pies for herself now. And I'm gonna get Abel to... I'll get him to still study hard. Because his school performance is almost a D as well. It's not quite as bad as Lilith's. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lilith is a high school F student. I've never had an F student before, ever. Okay. We need to have a serious think about your career. I actually have one in mind for her. And it's definitely not academic because Lilith's not academic. So when Emma gets home, which she's just done, I'm going to get her to continue writing Max and Me. The screenplay, not the book. The books have done so well, and there's so many of them now, that they're making it into a screenplay. So there you go. Could be coming to a cinema near you guys. You guys said you were excited about that. And then we'll get into should Abel invite over classmate Erica. So if you guys don't know already, Erica is very close to Connor, who freakishly just decides to walk by. And look at this. F's. Lilith is performing extremely disappointingly. She better shape up soon. Abel's still at least at a C. And I thought Erica... Yeah, here she is. So Erica has come round. He literally is so confident he could tell her a bold pickup line. And I don't think it's any coincidence that as soon as we invite Erica round, suddenly Connor is like, what? What is the story here? What is going on here? Stranger... Oh no. You again? You again? Why are you always here, you little snake? And Emma just finished writing an entire book, so that screenplay she can go ahead and publish. So I think I will get her to go ahead and publish that. She's actually got a few that she can go ahead and sell to a publisher, so let's go and do those. Lilith, why don't you do your homework? Because I don't want you to graduate with an F. That is pretty tragic. And it looks like Max had a really good day at his first day at his job as well. Why don't you go give Emma a little embrace? Hug her lovingly. Oh, you're a bit tense now. Oh, you need to get away from work. Ew, can we clean this disgusting thing up? At least this beautiful couple has still been as beautiful as ever. Although Emma had that whole weird flirtation, didn't she, with Anthony? She definitely has a little bit of romance with him, but I'm not too worried because there's not too much, you guys. And I was kind of thinking of getting these two married on Valentine's Day in real life. Let me know what you think of that idea. I think it could be like a cute sort of final chapter for the moment in their like love story together. Probably the longest and most extreme changed love story we've ever had in The Sims. Okay, Lilith, I don't know how you meant to concentrate on your homework with your music playing that loudly. I don't know how you meant to do that. It feels like Emma's finally starting to take a little bit of interest though. And is she helping her with the homework? No, she's chit-chatting with her. Can you help her with the homework, please? And look at this. Abel's like chit-chatting away with Erica in his room. But he's also very sad because he just suddenly gets emotional overloads and stuff all the time because of his PTSD. However, she is a bit tense and stressed too. And also, it's really dark in this room. Does this room like not have a light? Let me just put a light in this room because poor Abel's always in the dark. There we go. So we've got a little bit more light in there. These guys actually have a pretty good relationship, you know? They're quite good friends. Oh, look at that. And now suddenly Connor's texted him. I heard you became friends with Emma. Well, obviously, because she's my mother. He's now dazed because he's hallucinating from his PTSD. He's not having a good day with it, bless him. And look at this. Connor keeps messaging him. Connor is not happy at all that he's hanging out with poor Erica, who seems a little bit stressed. I don't know what's stressing her out. Maybe it's actually Connor stressing her out. You never know. Oh, look at him though. He's still like a little bit nervy about talking to girls and stuff. Probably because of Fatima. And we said that the only way he can grow up and shake off his PTSD is if he has a really well-balanced childhood. And kind of improves himself as a person, but just helps balance his emotions a little bit more as a person. And the whole Fatima situation is not going to be doing that for him. So you guys have actually said that you don't want him and Fatima together anymore. Even though he was like, he's super into her, she's no good for him, you guys. The weird thing is, Erica probably is, but Connor's gonna be devastated if that happens. Okay, so Lilith has finished her homework. She's happy. She's loving the music that was playing. I think she should go ahead and do the thing that we suggested that she should do, which is go ahead and tell Ryland the score. So I'm going to send him a happy text and just kind of see if he's in the mood for hanging out somewhere. Because I kind of prefer it when they are the ones that initiate it. Oh, she liked that as well. She wanted to send a happy text. Yes, he has text straight back. Let's go out and enjoy the day. He wants to go to the park. He's happy now. He's probably not going to be so happy in about 10 minutes time. Also, I feel like all my Sims at the moment always want to meet at Pepperstone Park. It just seems to be where they want to go. We had Charlie Rose and Ashley here. We had Noelle and Jamie Street here. Why don't you guys come and sit over here? So she's gonna start it off pretty cool, just saying hello to him, having a little chit chat, catching up, asking him how his little week has been. Oh, your top's the sad boys, a little bit blurrily. It's gonna be extra sad boys soon, Ryland. The two of them do go together quite well, but I also think that Lilith and Jamie Street go together quite well. The temptation to make them two a couple, for me, is quite high, because I feel like if anyone can kind of handle him, it's her. But on the other hand, I don't know how happy she's going to be with him since he's got that whole non-committal trait. Okay, then I'm going to get her to have a really deep conversation with him, kind of explain everything that's happened. I have asked her to check that he's still single because he may have already broken up with her. And then I'm going to see if we get the option for them to share a secret. It's not there at the moment, but I'm hoping it does come up so I can get her to tell him. It's kind of got a little bit awkward. I feel like she's getting to the point where she needs to tell him. He looks a little bit worried about the whole conversation, to be honest. She's embarrassed. Is he not believing her? I don't know if he's believing what she's telling him. Oh, guys. I thought it was going to be because they're pretty good friends now that he would actually believe her. But I don't know. I don't know how tightly he's spun around Fatima's finger, you guys. He could be pretty tightly swung. I mean, she's definitely got her claws into Abel as well. So it's believable to me that she would have her claws quite deeply into him as well. What's he doing? What is he even doing? As if he just do that in the middle of a chat. Okay, I think she's potentially whispering to him and letting him know. He looks a little bit shocked about it. Okay, reveal deep secret. I've got it as an option, you guys. Lilith, off your phone. You need to go ahead and tell him the deep secret. I don't know how well this is going to go down. Okay, here you go, guys. She's telling him the deep secret.
Swaby to Rue.
I think maybe the first thing, I think trashing, it sounds really mean, but it will at least be telling him exactly what's happened. She'll be telling him the whole Abel thing. I just blew out a bubble then. She'll be telling him all the whole Abel thing, and then we can get her him to break up with her. I've never done the whole trash thing before, so I don't know what he's gonna make of it all. Oh, it seems like a little bit tense. A little bit tense. You're right, I could do so much better with her than her. I'm gonna break up with Fatima tonight. Oh, guys, he's doing it. He is actually doing it. Look, he said, that sounds terrible. I'll talk to Fatima myself. And you're right, I could do so much better than her. I'm gonna break up with Fatima tonight. Okay, so he's off, guys. He's literally going right now. What we have told him has made him straight away want to go and speak to her. And Lilith just whipped out her homework like, I guess my job here is done. I am quite the social manipulator when I want to be. Manipulator. Okay, so that seemed to go pretty well. What I guess she needs to do now is go home and trash Fatima to Abel as well. And let him know what she's learned, that, you know, she's been with Ryland this whole time. I am going to let her finish her homework first, though, because I'm just so impressed she's actually doing it. Don't leave your homework there, though, you absolute noob. And now Emma's like, curfew is going to start. And she's actually going home. Maybe she's growing up a little bit, you guys. Okay, so look at that. Home by 11. Abel is in a really tense mood. And he's already waiting in her room for her. I think first we just try and cheer him up as much as we can because Abel gets like such downs. He gets such like, I really feel for him. He seems to just struggle with his emotions all the time. Which, you know, watching your mother burn to death in front of you, that'd do it. That would do it. And I think sometimes Lilith can be a little bit of a naughty sister. Like, she likes to mess with him a bit. She likes to trick him into believing stuff that's not true. But then every now and again, she comes through and she does try and make him feel better about himself. Although she kind of likes to sit on the chair whilst talking to him. Probably so she don't have to see how much he's raging away behind her. Okay, but this is nice. Not only are they both in at curfew, But I feel like she's trying, you guys. She's trying to do the right thing as his sister. Trying to cheer him up a little bit before he hears the bad news. Although he's already in a really bad place and she's not even told him yet. Oh gosh. Okay, so I've got her just to do a deep conversation, explain everything. And then right now, I can't see the option to trash talk. I don't know if it's because she's trash talked too recently and there's only so much they can actually do. Or maybe it's because he's already stressed. I'm gonna get her to distress his poor little mood. Okay, she can't do it tonight. I don't know if it is because he's a little bit stressed and she doesn't want to upset him more. Because he's very, very tense at the moment. He's on the edge of having a breakout. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get them both to go to sleep. And maybe tomorrow she can tell him the situation of what has gone down. Or maybe she just can't be mean to him because he's a little brother and she loves him. So we've got the In the City music. It's Friday, the final day of school. Max has work. He's doing pretty good at his new job, but he wanted to help Abel out with his homework just before he heads into work. Being good dad, especially because these guys do look super similar, I think. Which is probably why I'm such a fan of Label. It's super cute. Oh, Max, don't be too late to work, though, because look at this. He's doing good. He's browsing his intelligence every day. He's doing a really good job, and Abel's homework is only 25% done. And he's having an emotional overload again. Oh, gosh. Oh, Max is like, I can't. I've got to go to work. Maybe Lilith can help him with his homework. Oh, no, she can't. She can't help him. And he's full on having a meltdown now. Lilith has been ready for love from researching her pickup lines. For God's sake, Lilith. Have you done your homework? Do makeup homework. Makeup homework? What is makeup homework? She also gave some money to an online charity as well. Abel's like, not Abel, Lilith's like an oxymoron. Like, I never know quite where she's at. And I don't know what makeup homework is. I think it's because she researched the homework key on the internet, so it's like fake homework. And Abel's forgotten to put his homework in his bag. What can I do to help his performance when he won't even put his homework in his bag, you guys? And he only got 25% of it done before he gave up. And everybody is at work as well. And we've got 10,000 bills. And we got some royalties in. And because we're all at work, it just leaves like little Vixie on her own. Just like splouched out on the hallway floor, having a little nap for herself. I feel like I definitely need to get Lilith off being Ryland, I ended it with Fatima. You and I should go out sometime to help me forget about her. I've never had a text like that before. I'm really excited. Okay, I think he means just as friends. I don't want to push things. He's going to be really down, but he wants to see us. I say us. He wants to see Lilith. I know. He wants to see Lilith, you guys. That is so exciting. I've never had a text like that. And look at this. Abel wants to invite over Erica again. And Lilith wants to invite over Faith. For classmate Faith, it's your cousin. And Max has been promoted to an intelligence researcher. He now makes an additional $2 per hour for $19. That's a big pay drop. But still, you guys, he's been promoted. Well done, Maxikins. And also, can we talk about how nice it is that even though Lilith is so different to Faith, she's making like such an effort to include her. I actually think it's really nice. And Lilith has been working hard. She is now a D student. Yay. Oh, look at these two. It's like they're so different to the point where I almost don't really want sweet little Faith hanging out too much. Oh my gosh, I was like, why is everything frozen? It's because Emma's been promoted as well. She could become an author or a journalist. Now, I've got to say, I think she's definitely more the author route than the journalist. So she now makes $60 an hour as a short story writer. She's doing so well. 2 promotions in one day. So like I was saying, I almost like feel a little bit nervous of these two being friends together. Because Faith is like such a little good girl. And Lilith is definitely... The thing is, Lilith's not really a bad girl. She goes out and gets drunk and hangs out till stupid o'clock in the morning. She does hang around with Jamie Street, who's a lot older than her. She kind of dresses and dyes her hair quite crazily. But saying that, really, what has she done that's so bad? She's helped somebody out when their partner was being unfaithful. And she's never actually gone and done woo-woos. Like, she's taken, like, Emma seems like the nicer girl, but then Emma was the one that had the teen pregnancy and all. I don't know. I just think she gets a lot of stick, but I don't think she's quite as bad as we all think she is. Maybe she's actually an angel in disguise. Although she does like to mess with people. Or maybe it's kind of a good thing that little Faith has started hanging out with her a bit more. Because maybe it's kind of made Lilith want to be a little bit different. Maybe mess with people less and do the right thing a little bit more. Because Faith does have the angelic trait, so she always tries to do the right thing. Look at the two of them. So different, but they get on so well. Meanwhile, these guys are just sort of hanging out, watching a little bit of TV together. Both of them seem kind of down, though. Especially this one. Oh, April. Although, he does seem to be looking at her a lot, and she's come home with him twice now. Is she flirting with him too? Oh my gosh. On the one hand, I'm like, she would actually be so good for him. She's like so nice and sweet. But on the other hand, poor Connor. But then, does Connor deserve someone like Erica? Guys, we may have another love triangle forming. And this one has just been sneaking along in the background without any of us realizing. Okay, everyone's kind of sitting and grabbing some food together, but Lilith, Ryland did say he wanted to meet up with you tonight, so I think maybe you drop him a text and see if he wants to hang her out. But only for a few hours, or maybe he's texting you first. Because you do have a curfew, don't forget. She literally was about to organize a meeting with him, and he was texting her at the same time saying, do you want to meet up? Why don't they go somewhere really safe, like a museum? Just two friends going to a museum, hanging out, no alcohol, no expectation to stay there late. It's literally just her checking up on him. She's gonna do this right, okay? She's gonna do something where she's not messing with somebody for once. I've got her to give him props as if to say well done for doing the right thing. Brighten his day, and then I think we should ask him, like, are you single now? What is the deal now, Ryland? Are you actually single? Oh, look at that! They high-five each other when they see each other. I love that. That's really cool. Okay, so are you actually a single Pringle, though? I love the outfit she's got on today, by the way. Let's have a look. He is single. He did full-on break it off with her. And he's there taking pictures of her to put on social. She's not gonna like that, it's little Fatima. So they're just kind of having a very safe, nice sort of chit-chat together, guys. Which I think is a better way to do things. And I'm gonna kind of see what there is to do inside the museum, because I've never been to it before. I mean, you can look at artwork together. Why don't you guys go and do that? Look at this. View art together. Such a grown-up thing to do. Oh my god, you actually can't get drinks here. Of course you can. Of course you can. Does Lilith go anywhere that you can't? Oh my gosh, look, there's a pelican. Flamingo, not pelican. Look at them being all grown up like, ah, yes. It is an art. I see. Very, very arty. Good job on the artist. To be fair, they kind of look like the kind of kids you can imagine having an appreciation of artwork. Oh, he loves it. He actually loves it so much. Lilith's like, yeah, that art's cool and all, but you know what's actually cool? Wine! Wine is far cooler. What do you think, Ryland? Come and grab your wine. Ryland's like, yeah, you can't appreciate art without having a drink. I'm the mix master. Mix 100 drinks. I don't know if that's me or Lilith. It's a little bit strange if that's Lilith. Look at them having a little bit of a cheeky sort of play together. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, she's properly messing with him. She's trying to scare him and everything. If you leave her on her own, she does do some quite cheeky interactions. And I'm not really quite sure what he feels about it all. He does seem pretty, he's looking at her very intently though, guys. Look at those eyes. They are pretty intense eyes I'm seeing right now. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been this close to a sim. Look at this. Oh my gosh. We can literally, it looks like she's looking right at us. Oh no, look at the inside of his head. Look at his mouth. Still though, I like this. I've never done this before. I feel like I'm literally chit-chatting with Faith. Lilith. Why would I be chit-chatting with Faith? I also don't really know how they've done this, but they are the only people in the whole of the museum. Like, my Sims don't really seem to appreciate art that much, you guys. Emma's texting us saying your curfew's getting ready. Half an hour you've got left here. Okay, guys, she's definitely past curfew now. But it has gotten a little bit flirty between the two of them, which we kind of thought it would do with the wine. They're only teenagers. They're not used to drinking and pretending they're pretty grown up. Although, Lilith is more or less an adult now, you guys. She's one of our, like, Sims that has each stage of their life the longest. So I think she's probably due being an adult, to be honest. Oh wow, I just got a marriage notification that Dash Salvani married Sophie de la Cruz. And at this point, they're definitely breaking their curfew. And it's got a little bit flirty guy. I think he's just come out of a relationship. She needs to take things slow, especially because she's been learning from Faith. So I think it's almost 1 p.m. She's 2 hours past her curfew. Just when we thought she was doing a little bit better, I think we have to tell her to go home now, you guys. I want her to stay on this being good streak. So after that, you're gonna have to head your butt home. They have got quite a lot of little flirtations going on between the two of them, though. I swear she just put her wine on him. She was just like, here, goodbye. You could at least have said bye. Kind of rude, not gonna lie to you there. Unless she's brought him back. That was not the plan. Okay, she is back home. Good. It's not going to accidentally cause anything. She can send him a flirty text, but then it's 1 a.m. in the morning. You need to get the butt to bed, okay? Erica has gone home. Abel, so you get your little butt to bed as well. And then why don't we get these two to do, you know, they've got their little promotions. Do a little woo-woo before bed, which they seem very happy about. And I think tomorrow we're going to go on a bit of a family day out for everyone. I'm pleased to report they were pleasantly satisfied. Butts to bed. Oh, I forgot her hair goes down when she's in bed. Abel is going through a phase. He's having a bit of a mean streak and feels like being more nasty with other Sims. Abel, you better not be going to be nasty with Lilith. You're meant to be doing your homework as well, young man. He's buzzing from a deep connection, though. I think that's from chatting with Erica yesterday. Guys, they do get on quite well. Although, look, we've never really had the proper chance to meet Evie. Do you remember Evie? Evie's in the situation too. Oh man, he's definitely being rude with her, you guys. Because now he's made her really angry from an offensive conversation. Oh man, she wants to be mean back to him. I feel like Lilith's definitely the wrong person to start being mean to, because you'll say like one slightly, you know, sort of a little bit mean-spirited joke. Lilith will go in with like the family dirt that nobody talks about and just use it in horrible ways against you. She's the wrong person to start an argument with little Abel. How have you not learned this yet? I think he's cute but stupid. Oh man, she is in a foul mood. Okay, before any other mentalness occurs, Max wants to bring everybody in the household except from Vixie, because you know, she's a fox, out for a nice meal today. And I think they should, you know, look after fams. Fams look after fams. Go ahead to stand me your shoe. This is kind of a little bit of a, there's 3 little reasons for this meal. One is it's a little bit of a celebration because they both got a promotion. I'm worried that this might keep the restaurant open for in the suburbs. Hopefully not. But 2, Max has something on his mind that he wants to do. But 3, I kind of also think it's probably a good time to have Lilith's birthday. I feel like she's gotten into a point where she's scraped herself out of failing school from being an F. She's done the right mature thing with the whole Fatima and Abel situation. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not start a gathering. Don't start this. End the gathering. That's not what today is about. Don't be doing that to me. It's just a nice little family meal, okay? Although everybody's farting because they had franks and beans for dinner last night. How gross. Okay, let's go and request a table. I've just realised that Emma's still kind of got like her black sort of funeral-y gear on. Oh well, it's still nice. And we're in the nice, beautiful restaurant with the chill music. Good vibes all around. And I forgot that Abel kind of matches his angry mood, but he sort of goes quite loud with the suit. He's wearing a bright red suit and he's looking pretty good. Okay, so let's get everybody some drinks for the table. We know that Lilith likes her red wine. I thought we could get the chef's choice for these two. And then I don't really know what Abel should drink. Maybe a sour punch. It is a lot of money, but they're pretty wealthy, guys. They can handle it. And I think this is the first time in a while that we've just kind of had all of them go out for a little cheeky meal together. I've also got Max to ask Lilith about her future plans, because he's kind of like, you know, oh, what happened to our table? Why'd you all just stand up all of a sudden? You were having a lovely little meal there. You were just about to ask Lilith about her future plans, although she does now need a wee. Oh, and these two have started flirting with each other, you guys. He's very flirty from his banter, his romantic atmosphere from the lot as well. Oh my gosh, he has a lot going on, you guys. He definitely has a lot going on. I can hear an alien as well. Oh my gosh, it isn't... Is that her? Is that... It's Alicia! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What has she even got on her eyebrows? I dislike her now, you guys. She tricked Connor. I feel like she tricked Connor. Look at this cute little, like, pink-haired girl. Prisha Salvani. I've not seen her around before. She's sweet. Okay, guys, I think we've got some food and drinks arriving. Got a little butternut squash soup here. They've got the flirty petals for each other. And then that looks really good. He's got like asparagus wrapped in bacon. And he likes the drink I picked for him as well, which is really nice. I also, this sat in a really strange way, but the table for 4 was taken when we first arrived. Unfortunately, we could not sit at it, you guys. Oh my gosh. They just came and dumped loads of plates onto our table. What the hell? I'm moving them. I hate that. Can I not move them? Oh, get them away! Get them away! Oh, here we go. I think they're clearing them up now. Which means I can order their main courses. Because they were just the starters, you guys. So let's get everybody another like little drinky poos. I think I got Abel this, the sour punch. He has an expensive drink choice. £129. Jizz! And then for our mains... Sparse taco with pearled egg core. That sounds good. Space taco, not sparse taco. I'm gonna get these guys the lobster. I like them two having the same. And then I accidentally clicked on this, but it looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna get that for him too. Oh my gosh, this meal is £1.50. It is literally £1.50 right now. Oh my gosh, can you please stop dumping things on our table? It's meant to be a lovely family meal. Celebrating promotions and whatnot. Oh my gosh, please stop just taking a cup. Can you take everything? There you go. Oh, and Emma is loving the food. Okay, the food is really good. And Abel does not appreciate Max trying to stop him being in his mean streak. It's almost Abel's birthday. No, it's not almost Abel's birthday, okay? 8 days. Okay, it's kind of far from now. Lilith seems like she's at the beginning. She's not. She's actually way older than Abel. And actually, I think after this meal, I am going to get them to bring out a birthday cake. And I may, after that, start a club gathering once they finish their meal. So everybody can come. These two are having a little dance while they're waiting for their music to come. Look at Emma. Emma's getting down. They're the moves that apparently caught Anthony's eye. Okay, guys, there's more trash on the table. But our foodies have come. Lilith's looks so cool. Look at that. In fact, everybody's look good. Oh my gosh, another phase. No, Lilith is in a phase too. No, stop with the phase. Eat your nice foodies and be a good girl. Oh my gosh, we thought Lilith drank fast. Literally, Abel has just downed that drink. Before he's even got anywhere near through his meal, he's already downed his drink. Abel, why you have to be such a cheeky? Why are you being so cheeky? It's because you're so pretty. Okay, so they're starting to finish their meal, so I'm gonna get them to bring out a... Ooh, what should we get? I'm thinking a strawberry cake to match Lilith's hair. There we go. And then, do you want to pay for the meal? Because that way... I hate these being here. That way... Oh, wow. Everybody has come round to watch. Emma, it's not your birthday. So you might want to just stand up. There we go. And start a club gathering so everybody else comes as well. Wow. It's like, you know when you go to a restaurant and, like, everybody comes to, like, sing happy birthday to you. That's kind of what has happened. But it's going to be for Lilith. So, Lilith, do you want to go ahead and blow out your birthday candles? Because you are finally going to be growing up into an adult. She is like, I honestly think she had the longest childhood, longest toddlerhood, and probably the longest teenhood of anyone we've ever had. Oh. It's not really changed her appearance at all. Maybe it doesn't from teen to young adult. I don't know. Or maybe she was kind of stuck as young adult even though she wasn't one. And look, Kira and everybody has arrived now too. But young adulthood awaits. Okay, so we need to give her another one of these traits. She's already a genius and she's a hot-headed. And she likes being mischievous, guys, but we already kind of knew that, didn't we? So we need one more trait to give her. And I kind of think, because of the stuff she's been doing recently and the improvements she's made, I think she's earned the right to be a good sim, which is the opposite of Max. He was an evil sim when he was younger. He's celebrating over there with his little vuvuzela, not vuvuzela, but whatever those twisty things are. But I think her kind of conversations with Faith recently and the fact that she did the right thing about the Ryland situation have allowed her to escape becoming evil and instead become a good sim. And oh my gosh, straight away he's like, I have a text emergency. I texted somebody but they didn't text me back and it's been like an hour. Should you text them back? No, you wait for them to respond, okay? You don't want to look all awkward and weird. Faith has sent Lilith a gift and James has too. So she's now aged up and the fact that she hasn't changed the way she looks makes me think that she was, because she accidentally aged up without us, she kind of got stuck as a young adult, which is why she probably looked quite tall as well. So everyone's just kind of hanging out at Salma's restaurant. I mean, you'd think they'd give you some sort of friend discount, and said it's a family discount even. Not £1,500 to eat there. But it's nice because it's kind of like their birth. It's like, oh my god, what kind of dancing is that? That's sort of creepy, but kind of cool. Everyone's kind of celebrating Lilith's birthday, having a lovely little time together. But Max kind of had, look at his cheeky face, he had a little bit of a reason for inviting everybody around here when he did. He's professing his undying love for Emma. They've had a long relationship together with lots of ups and downs, I would say. But he's finally doing it, you guys. He's finally getting down on one knee in front of all of the family and proposing to Emma. Look at that rock as well. Oh my gosh, I think that means she said yes. Emma and Max are finally engaged to each other. And I'm gonna make sure they don't secretly go ahead and elope without my permission. Oh, look at that. Okay, no secret eloping. You can chat, but no eloping, okay? I'm really scared of them doing that again. Like Anthony and Anthony and Kira did. I want to do a proper wedding for these guys. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Little Lilith has managed to make Ryland and Fatima to break up. But for the right reason. She was doing it because she knew the secrets about him. And she has grown up into an adult and escaped the evil trait. She has the good trait. Abel has realized that he actually gets... Look at this dancing. That's how I dance. He's realized he gets on really well with Erica, but that's going to be a little bit of an awkward one to tell Connor. And Max has finally gone ahead and put a ring on it. He has proposed to little Emma. But I'm actually wondering if you can see the ring on her hand. I don't really think you can. But she is definitely now engaged, you guys. I can't see a ring, but she's looking really happy with everything that's gone down. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Broken Dream. If you have, give me a cheeky little thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on everything that went down in the comments below and what you think about a Valentine's Day wedding for these two. And I'll see you guys in another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Ship screw, but me boomy keep I gon' bow. I got who's in my booklet. Give me boomy once I came how. Say I knew, bye.